Hey, what's going on out there? Stevens Transport guys and girls and truckers of all kinds. It just started, right? As you can probably tell from my enthusiasm of starting this video, bruh, this first few days of leasing and alliance, it's not been too well, man. I'm pretty irritated right now, to be honest. Just with the bullshit that I'm dealing with. But I mean, it's not that nobody else hasn't dealt with, and it's minor things, but at the same time, you just kind of wonder, like, knowing, like, with them saying, like, oh, we know you guys have a $700 a week payment, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep you moving, we got to keep you rolling. Whoop-de-woo, whoop-de-woo, you know what I'm saying? That, starting or giving you a load, a 1 day load, and giving you 3 days to get there, you know, like, kind of wondering how would that make sense, you know what I mean? How would that make sense? So, okay, me being trying to be an analytical thinker, or someone who tries to be patient to let situations develop, and being a problem solver rather than complaining about it, you know what I mean? Or you know, just I can't really think of the word I'm really looking for right now, but okay, so 3 days to do a 1 day load. Okay, so I get here, and I'm supposed to pick up a load, and that's supposed to be ready, and keep rolling, you know what I mean? Which is a beautiful thing, because that means I'm getting my miles, and I can start early in the day, so that way I can still find parking. So I get to the load place, drop off my load, and that's when I spoke to a planner so I can get my load acknowledgement. And he tells me, you know, that load's not due to be picked up for another 2 days. Well, at this point, I probably got like 40 hours left on my clock, and this is my first day on. My first day on, you know, for my first week of contract. You know what I mean? Which isn't good, because 40 hours, and you know, on your first day, you can kind of see where I'm going with that. So that's not good. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe she'll let me pick it up early. Okay, so I get there. I will go back up to the front. Hey, is there? I just dropped off this load. I wanted to see if I can pick up this other load right now. Well, no, it's not ready. It's not going to be ready for another few days. Okay. It's not going to be ready for another few days. Well, I was going to have to do a reset either now or later in the week. So let me go ahead and just get that out the way right now, right? Okay, so we're going to get that out the way right now. Then, once the time, well, first of all, I'm going to try and find another load, right? Because we want to keep moving. So, I called the DM. He said, "Oh, you gotta talk to the planner," but he doesn't talk on the phone. So you have to send him a message on the Qualcomm. I send him a message on the Qualcomm. He never gets back to me the whole weekend. So I'm like, well, I needed to take a 34-hour break anyway. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and just get that out the way. So then I get that out the way first thing this morning, and go back up there early, you know what I mean, so I can keep rolling and I can find parking later on in the day, you know, being proactive. That's the word I was looking for. So then I get up there, and the lady says, "Well, where's your trailer at?" And I'm like, "Well, I dropped off my trailer. This was supposed to be a drop and hook. It was supposed to already be ready. Well, we ran out of trailers, and we don't have any more Stevens trailers." So I'm like, "What?" Can we do about that, right? So then I call the planner, and he says, "Well, I'm not the planner. You gotta talk to the other planner, and he comes in an hour, so you gotta call him back in an hour. So I'm gonna call him back in about 30 minutes. Let's see how that works. And not to mention, on this beautiful $130,000 truck, but it does have quite a few miles on it though, so it's kind of to be expected. My first day driving. Not even a whole day, not even a full day. Guy pulls up beside me. Hey, your bumper's hanging off. How the fuck would my bumper be hanging off? No, it's not. Okay, so I'll pull over. I'll be damned. That bitch is just hanging off. So I'm like, well, I know I ain't hit anything. I know I ain't hit nobody. So let me look at it. Look closer. No, there's no damage on there. So I know I damn sure didn't hit anything. Oh, but if I look in the inside, I can see it's been working this way off for a while now. But Stevens, they took care of that for me, so that's not an issue. So I really didn't even have to speak about that. But yeah, man. So, but this first few days has been uneventful, and with this beautiful truck and the things that I have to do to keep this truck beautiful and keep this beautiful truck, I mean, it's not those things haven't been panning out so well, especially with being Alliance. The first week is supposed to be your biggest check, right? And I've already sat for 3 days, so I'm already knowing that's pretty much out the window. So, but it should be getting better soon. Being that I talked to some guys and I'm supposed to be getting some stuff worked out to put me in a good situation here in Stevens. So I should be hearing something about that in the next week or two. It feels like I'm gonna have a lot more bullshit I'm about to be dealing with, to be honest though. That's how it feels. So just have to see how that pans out, you know. Alright, man, y'all, just wanted to kind of let you guys know what I'm dealing with. I'm sure I'm not the only one dealing with stuff like this, so you know what I'm saying, we gotta be proactive, and so we don't have to be as reactive, you know.